So today I'm going to be showing you guys my jewelry collection. I tend to get a few questions asking where I get my earrings, my necklaces, my rings and all of that. And I just figured I'd make a video showing you guys where I get all of these things. I have a lot of different kinds of jewelry, different vibes, you know, different aesthetics. I like to have like a little bit of everything just because I know I tend to sometimes change my outfits, like the vibes of my outfits and stuff. And I always want to have like jewelry that will go with that as well. Because sometimes I go for the more like girlier look, so more like pinkish pastel colors, and so I need like jewelry for that. But sometimes I go for like an all black moment, you know, and I need like silver jewelry. So I have like a wide variety of jewelry that I tend to always wear. So I'm gonna be showing you guys that today, and also I'm gonna be telling you guys some places where you can go find similar items like this. And yeah, let's just get started. So the main place where I get all of my necklaces, like my chains, my gold chains, my silver chains, and just the website that I go to where I know like their jewelry is gonna last long and that it won't turn green, you know, is Onroad Jewelry. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's not en route. Onroadjewelry.com. I bought so many gold chains from here and also silver chains, and I've worn them for months. I've showered with them. They do not turn green, which is something that I really like, because obviously who wants their fingers to turn green? I mean, stand in CT, I guess. I wouldn't say my skin is like super sensitive, but I noticed like after even like a few hours of wearing jewelry that isn't like real, I guess, my skin tends to turn green really fast, and that's something that I don't like, especially around your neck. I feel like that's kind of like a weird look. The pricing is pretty reasonable in my opinion. I've seen other websites where they charge like necklaces that don't turn green for like super amount of money, and obviously I don't want to spend that much on jewelry. They have really nice rings, really nice necklaces, earrings. Their earrings are really pretty, but that's just where I go buy like my necklaces and stuff. I rarely have any earrings from there or like rings and stuff, but I've been wanting to buy stuff from there. So any gold or silver jewelry that you guys see me wear, it's most likely from there. I've had these for like a long time now, like years, and they're still pretty good. They haven't turned green. I shower with them, I sleep with them, I leave them on for long periods of time. They're really, really good. Like, I definitely recommend. Especially me, I like to layer my necklaces. Like, I like to have like 3 or 4 like gold necklaces just layered, you know? And I noticed that they have good selection for those, and they also have like built-in necklaces that already come with like 3, you know, so it's just like one little clip and there's like, it's like 3 or 4 necklaces, but in reality it's just like one little attachment, you know. The next place is Urban Outfitters. This is where I get a lot of my gold earrings, like my gold hoops, and also just like fun little earrings and stuff. I noticed that their gold / silver jewelry doesn't last as long as I'd like them to. I think they do last a pretty good amount, but obviously if you're constantly wearing them, or if you're like washing your hands, showering with them, they're eventually gonna turn like rustic. I don't think they make your skin turn green, but they definitely do look like worn out. And I've seen that throughout like time. Like, I bought earrings like a long time ago, and now seeing them now, like they just don't look as gold and as new as they looked when I first bought them. So that's one thing about their gold / silver jewelry. But I do buy a lot of like their beaded necklaces and like chunky rings and like beaded earrings. My gold hoops, I'm a huge gold hoop enthusiast. I've always worn gold hoops ever since I was young, and so that's one of my like statement pieces. Like, it's one of my staples. I love the way they look, and I personally like to like just combine a bunch of earrings on my ears, because I have 3 piercings on each ear, and so I really like to just layer a bunch. And there's been times where I wear like gold hoop, gold hoop, gold hoop. I just love that look so much. So they have a good variety of hoops, like mini hoops and stuff like that. That's where I got these from. They're really cute, they're really simple, they're just like go-to, you know. Yeah, I really like Urban's hoop selection, as well as their beaded necklaces and stuff. I also really liked it. Like, they have like fun little colors, fun little assortment of necklaces. And if you guys also like layering, I think Urban has a good selection of like beaded necklaces and stuff like that, where it would look really cute if you were to layer like a single colored necklace, like a pink one, and then layer like a blue one, and it would just like look really funky and cute over here. My hair is either a hit or miss. Like, this one I never put it down, bro. The next place where I get some of my jewelry is from Neochi. I've talked about them a lot on my channel, and on Instagram I have a lot of their items too. They sell beaded necklaces, beaded rings, and like fun little themed jewelry. They also sell like K-pop related jewelry as well. They're just like fun little assortments. I know during Halloween they had like themed necklaces. So they had like the corpse bride, and they had like other movies inspired necklaces and stuff like that. Yeah, they also make like cute little beaded rings that like fit your finger, and they're super cute. I wear this one all the time. Gummy bear rings. I also have this paper airplane one, which is a Kwan inspired necklace, because as we all know, Mr. Kwan can fly a plane, and I think it's super cute. I know when I first wore it, a lot of people were like, oh my god, Taylor Swift, and I was like, I guess, but not. The next place where I get some of my jewelry are from street vendors, so like farmers markets, flea markets, you know, the pulga, you never know, they have good stuff there. I think this is a good place to go check out for jewelry, because most of the time they have unique pieces, and most of the time they're also like handmade. I like to buy a lot of my rings with street vendors and like farmers markets and stuff, because they do have a good variety of rings. I like to wear a lot of like gold necklaces and earrings, but I prefer wearing silver rings, which is kind of like, you know, it doesn't make sense. I feel like usually people are just like all gold jewelry, or some people are just like all silver. I only like to wear gold up here, and then down here I like to wear silver. So here's a few rings that I bought in from street vendors, and they're really cute. They can be a bit pricey sometimes, but that's because it's like family owned, not family owned, but it's like, you know, small businesses. I got this one from Chinatown. I didn't know what category to put this one in, because it's not really a street vendor, it's more like a small business, I guess. If there are any like farmers markets in your guys' area, I know there's a bunch near my area. Most of the time I feel like you'll be able to find something that you really like and that you think will be like a statement in like your everyday wear, you know. The next place where I get some of my jewelry is from thrift stores and also like vintage shops. Majority of the rings that I wear right now are from thrift stores, like these chunky silver colorful rings I bought in at a thrift store, like my local thrift store. As we know, like thrift stores have like a only one in the store, you know. Most likely the thing you see at a thrift store you won't find again, and I feel like that goes really strong with like their jewelry section. Like I've seen so many pieces of jewelry there that I don't think I would ever find anywhere else. Like for example, I was Coraline for Halloween. I was on the lookout for like jewelry for Coraline, and I ended up finding this cute necklace. It's the prettiest thing ever, and I got it from a Goodwill, like a thrift store, and it's super cute, it's super unique, and they have a lot of like vintage jewelry there and just a lot of cool pieces that I think would be like really nice staples to your guys' outfits. Yeah, I feel like not a lot of people go in the jewelry section of thrift stores, because I feel like majority of people just go for like the clothing and stuff, but I definitely recommend you guys to check out the jewelry slash accessories section. I feel like you guys might be surprised. And then also with like vintage shops, which are kind of like thrift stores but like a more like high end, a little bit more pricey, they also have a lot of unique little pieces there that I think you guys would like as well, and that's where I've gotten a few of mine. Like I bought these from Buffalo Exchange, which is a thrift store in my area, and I think they're really cute. They're like little hearts, and there's like a pink gem on the top. With rings, if you guys also don't like buying cheap rings that will most likely turn green within like the next few days that you wear them, what I like to do is I tend to buy rings if they're over $25. I know that's a lot for a ring, and I know like not everyone is able to afford, you know, I like to buy rings that I know are gonna last me, and that I know that no matter how many times I wear them, they're still gonna be good. So that's how usually I like to price range. If I see a ring that I really like but it's like under $25, I most likely will not buy it, because it most likely is a cheaper ring and it won't last as long. You know, it'll turn green, it'll turn rusty. Obviously depending on the ring, if I really like it, then you know I won't care if it's like 10 bucks, you know, I'll buy it. But that's usually how I like to plan out like what I buy, you know, or what I watch out for when I'm on the hunt for rings. So all of these chunky ones that I bought in have been like from $25 to $30, and they've lasted me a long time, and these are from like a vintage shop near my area. Another alternative for like silver slash gold rings would be like chunky rings. Those don't tend to make your finger green, or you know, those tend to last a pretty long time. So if you guys are into that kind of style, like chunky rings, chunky colorful like blocked rings, I noticed a lot of vintage shops have them, and also like Urban has them too. Yeah, I know that's not everyone's style. I remember I wore like a bunch, and then Fernando was like, oh no, I think I wore like a few that I made, and I told Fernanda, I was like, oh yeah, I was gonna make you some, but I don't know if it's your style. She's like, yeah, it's not really my style. So it's not for everyone, you know, the chunky ring. I know it was like a trend like last year or something, and like some people hate it, some people like cannot even look at it, like don't even understand the hype about it. Other people do like it, and I personally really like it. So another place where I also get some of my jewelry is pharmacies, which I know is kind of a weird place to go jewelry shopping, but I always like to browse their jewelry collection because sometimes they have like themed jewelry there. And I remember last time I went, they had like a fruit themed related jewelry, and I ended up buying some cute fruit related earrings at like Rite Aid. I'm not sure about Walgreens. I don't think Walgreens has a jewelry section. Like for sure Rite Aid and CVS Pharmacy, they have like a little jewelry stand, and I bought these cute grape earrings, and they're the cutest things ever. And I ended up getting this fruit related bracelet, and it has like a watermelon, avocado, lemon, and an apple, and like some cute beads. And I also got these lemon earrings, which are like beaded earrings. The last place where I get majority of my jewelry is from boutiques. Boutiques are on the pricier side, and they're usually like a small little business, like a small little store where they sell clothing items and also accessories and jewelry. So here are a few items that I've gotten from boutiques. These chunky rings I got from a vintage shop in Berkeley. I wear them all the time and they're super pretty. If you guys are in the Bay Area, in San Francisco, there's a street called Haight Street, and that has a lot of like thrift stores and little boutiques as well. And that's where I bought this M necklace. I bought it because of Mark. But I bought this silver necklace, and it just has a little M as an initial, and this has lasted me a long time as well. In that same place, I also bought these leaf flower earrings, and the reason why I bought them is because, first of all, hello, but also because I was the little girl from My Neighbor Totoro. I needed some earrings to go with my Halloween costume, and these are so I love fruit related jewelry and also plant related jewelry, like flowers and stuff. It's my weakness. I remember those earrings were a lot, like it was pretty expensive. I think they were like 40 bucks. I also got these cute beaded flower earrings from a shop called Lisa Says Ga, and that's an online shop, so I bought it online. And these were again on the pricier side, but I've had them for such a long time now, and they're just really cute. I know you can find cheaper ones honestly anywhere. I really fell in love with these, you know, and I know I wouldn't buy another similar pair of earrings like these, so I just like to buy a good one pair that I know is gonna last me forever, my lifetime. Another shop which is also a boutique is Fanloli Boutique. There's a bunch in the city in San Francisco, and I always go to them to buy like Sanrio products like Hello Kitty or Cinnamoroll products, but their jewelry section is really good, and I bought in a lot from there too. And usually they have a like buy 3 get 1 free, or like buy whatever get this many free. So here are the few earrings that I bought in from there that I recently also just got. I got these blue velvet hoops, and are you kidding me? I'm gonna look like a blueberry. I also got these. They remind me of like modern art, like those like sculptures that you see in museums. I got it because it's blue. I think these would look really good with like a slick back hairdo and just like exposing your ears, and having these as like little statement earrings. These are my favorite. These are so cute. These are these tulip flowers. They like dangle, and like the stud is a rose, like a white rose, and then there's like a little leaf, and there's little tulips. I think they're tulips. They look like tulips, and they're so like peachy. Like they're so like aesthetic, and I don't know, dude, I just like, I love them so much. I haven't gotten a chance to wear them just because I literally haven't gone out, and like I haven't dressed up or anything. Literally the only time I dress up is for YouTube videos. Like I just put makeup on, film, and then I just take all my makeup off. You know, I feel like they would just make you look really clean, really like put together. These other earrings I also got from there. So I got these heart pearl studs. As much as I like over exaggerated and huge hoop earrings, I do like to go simple sometimes. I also got these butterfly ones, these white butterflies. I noticed I have a lot of butterfly related jewelry. I've just been in love with butterflies, like I can't help it. These next pair of earrings are these pearls. It's a white rose with the leaf and then just some dangly pearls at the bottom. I think having pearl jewelry is really good to have and can come in handy, especially if you want to go for that like simple, clean, like sophisticated, classy look. And I think these would look super cute with like a white dress, a very summery look, you know. And then these last ones that I also got from Fanloli are these, I don't even know what these are. I think these are oranges. The stud is a green leaf and then the bottom is this orange bead. I love orange and green. That's one of my two favorite color combinations recently, and I think orange looks really good with my hair, and then green, you can't go wrong with green. So I've worn these before too, and I think they look super cute and they're just like dangly and stuff. I've also gotten a lot of my jewelry from Etsy shops and like small businesses from Instagram. I'll list a few Instagram pages here that I think are super cute and that I've bought stuff from before or that I'm planning on in the future. A good way to discover like new shops and stuff I think is from TikTok. I noticed a lot of things that I tend to buy are from TikTok. Like I'm easily influenced. A lot of like these small business owners always make like TikToks to promote their products and stuff. That's basically where I get all of my jewelry from. I hope this answers all of you guys' questions. I know I've gotten a few comments of people telling me to make like a jewelry collection video. I hope this helped you guys in finding new places to get jewelry. Hopefully you guys liked these shops that I showed you guys. Also, if you guys have any shops that you guys think I might like or that other people in the comments might like, definitely put them down. I'm super open to like discovering new small businesses and like supporting these small businesses. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to follow me on my social media. Stay safe, you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video.